beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Come on, sing with me. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Thank you guys. Awesome.
Beautiful sound, sweet. Yeah, and I think that's the Sugar Pushers this morning. I'd like to introduce you to this very, very amazing man whose name I don't know, but I'm sure we'll know your name very soon. Mr. X. Mr. X.
We'll help a little bit, and also here from Kultur's side. It's a great pleasure to see you all here for the festival and make an amazing week, the coming week here in Nykøbing. And it's a pleasure to see Lars Kappe here from the City Hall. And Lars, you will make the official opening of Kulturklash Festival 2011. Please welcome Lars Kappe. Lars is Deputy for Culture and Leisure Time activities here in the municipality.
Dear all of you, kære alle sammen, my name is Lars Kappe, and I am the Vice Chairman of the Committee of Culture in Guldborgsund Municipality. The Chairman of the Committee, Paul Henrik Petersen, should have opened this year's Kulturklash Festival. Unfortunately, he is in vacation with his family and has asked me to do this opening. I bring the best wishes to the Kulturklash Festival from Paul Henrik Petersen and the rest of the committee. As you know, there was this terrible terrorist action in Norway for about 2 weeks ago. The action was aimed at the heart of the Norwegian society, the democratic institution, the coming new generation, and the principles of the open societies. In a speech after the terror action, the Norwegian Prime Minister said that the answer to this action is more democracy, more openness and more humanity. In his speech, the Prime Minister also quoted a young Norwegian girl who has said, "If one man can show so much hate, think about how much love we can show together." The purpose of the Kulturklash Festival, in a very fine way, reflects the work of Norwegian Prime Minister and the Norwegian girl. The purpose of the festival is from its beginning to give young people great experience together with other young people from many European countries. The international program of the festival is filled with many different cultural activities for children and young people. But it also possibility for an open democracy and international dialogue between the participants and with the people of Guldborgsund. A dialogue which is relevant and very important in this modern world where situation can change within the blink of an eye through the mass media. Thanks to mass media today, the people of the earth live close to each other. Therefore, we also have teach to live in respect for each other. For the Danish writer behind, it is simple. He has said that our choice is coexistence or no existence. Guldborgsund is a small place in a global perspective, but it is important that we are active in the international arena. In few years, we are linked to the rest of Europe by a tunnel to Germany. The Kulturklash Festival is important event that contributes to the highlight Guldborgsund's location on the map even before the tunnel is finished. From the international point of view, I will return to the local scene Kulturklash is a part of Nykøbing F Festival Week. Since the festival started back in 2003, I have been a very important contribution to the traditional festival week. To challenge the tradition is an important part of Kulturklash. With Kulturklash, the Nykøbing F Festival Week opens up for more unconventional and crazy dimensions in our cultural life. The many and internet-based activities of the festival renew the exciting Nykøbing F Festival Week. If you look at this year's Kulturklash program, most of us become easy. So many activities, each from day to morning to evening and through the whole week. The many international participants will influence our city and the surrounding the whole week. I'm sure you will give us the possibility to brush up our English language. At last, I will say a big thank to all who are involved in the Kulturklash Festival. On behalf of the Committee of Culture and the City Council, I give you my warmest welcome. I'm sure that you will spend some exciting and creative days in Guldborgsund. Welcome.
Thank you to Lars Krabbe for very important words, both about the Kulturklash Festival, but also about international dialogue and understanding, cooperation, democracy. It's basically it's what we are all here for. And my job is using art and culture as a measure for creating cultural understanding and democracy. So that's the way I use it. I'm not intending to produce art as such. Many of you are and doing very fine art, but from my perspective, I'm using the art for more democracy, more human understanding in the world. And it's also things that we in both areas, both presenting art, but also creating international understanding, that we are in Kultus, an organization here in the culture houses of Nykøbing F, very active in developing this area. Thank you, Lars, and thank you, everybody. Maybe we can have one more song for the band. I don't know, are you ready for that? Before we finish here this morning and go to our work again today. You know, the bus is leaving at 10 o'clock. Okay, thank you. One more song? It would be fantastic, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. How you feeling this morning?
Feeling pretty good.
And really good. Let's do it. And it goes a little something like this. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah,